Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the first ever status sesh. Woo! We got a new sponsor for the podcast, for the Spotify show. Check us out, Motion Man Radio. We picked up KindPen. I don't know if you can see it, if it's blurry, out of focus or whatever. But the status hooking us up for the status sesh. So welcome, number one. We're gonna do a little vlogging thing. Let's turn this thing on. So the idea here is to just, do a little status sesh every once in a while. Every once in a wesh. So you press the thing 5 times and it turns it on. Watch. Ready? Oh my god, it's on. What? Motion Man coming in hot. So you can set this, you can set the temp to whatever you want. So I'm gonna set it, I'm gonna start a little euphoric here. Yeah, we're gonna start it, we're gonna start there. Yep. You set it, I guess the range is from 350 to 450. I'm not going to 420 yet, because I'm not doing that. That's not, there's just medicinal herbs in here. There's no 420 herbs. Maybe. Who knows? The status sesh. Episode 1. We're going to start off low. We're going to go 360. 360. Get a little CBD high in there. So, sesh 1. I figured we would start off with a current event of the times. You got a lot. Can you see it through the mask? Apparently you can't see vapor. I don't know. So anyway, I figured we would start talking about this whole dogecoin shit. What is this stuff going on? Dogecoin. Elon Musk tweeting about going to the moon, leaving some doge on it. Really makes you wonder, Is cryptocurrency, can it be a real thing? Can it be a thing where it's real? I don't know. I mean, I know it exists in the blockchain. You got pieces of it and stuff, right? And the Bitcoin and the, what's the other one? I don't know anything. I just know Dogecoin from the news and Bitcoin. Fry guy, help me out. What's the other one called? Ether. Ether? Sounds like a drug. Who does drugs? Shouldn't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. Consume safely. Responsibly. Status. Vape. Vape safely. The status. So, what's going on in your lives? Drop us a comment next to that mash button. Bloop, 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 bloop. Mash the subscribe. Motion mash. I don't know what to do with the ongoing. Yeah, Fry Guy's right. This is not a good idea. I can't keep talking while also hitting the status. But it is a status sesh. It's episode 1. Did we clarify? Do I have to finish the status sesh? Do I gotta finish the sesh? I guess we'll play it by ear. I don't know. It's one of those things. We just kind of started experimenting. Same thing we do with the podcast. We started experimenting with the podcast, and that kind of Spotify picked us up, boop, like that. Twitch we got going. We're still working on the Twitch channel. Check us out if you're over there too. Although I'm not doing all of the excuse me. That came from a deep place. The vape burp, get it? Vape burp. Anyway, Dogecoin. Fucks up with that, Elon Musk. Yeah, we didn't really think this through. It's a little awkward. There's a lot of silence. But Dogecoin, going to the moon apparently. This shit's only worth a quarter. When I saw it on the news, I saw the stock thing. Apparently it's only worth a quarter. I don't know why everyone's making a big fuss. Bitcoin, I was looking this up. So I was reading about this because of Elon Musk. I saw he tweeted that shit and it apparently fucking blew up. And then all of a sudden, Joe Biden, president of the United States, announced the I guess there was some tax regulation on cryptocurrency gains or some shit, or just overall gains, capital gains. I don't know, capitalism, whatever that shit is. But then everyone's things like tanked, like the prices went down. But Bitcoin, I was reading about this. Bitcoin was up to like $65,000 a coin. If you had one Bitcoin, that was equivalent to $65,000. I think it's at like 50 grand right now as of this recording. But think one fucking digital coin, like little Mario, like boop, like boop, boop, like one of those little like digital coin things, like that doesn't actually exist in the real world. $65,000. Dogecoin, to put this in example, into perspective, I don't know why people are making a big fuss about it, because it's 25 cents. What's the Ether? The other one, Ether, I think it was like a couple grand. It was like 2 grand, 3 grand, something like that. So yeah, this is status sesh. I don't know. We're just talking about whatever's current event in the world. We got current events with motion. Bringing in a little history class for you. Motion Man current events. Ha ha. Ha ha. Motion Man. This is what motion does when he doesn't have when there's no MIDI that I can't like. If you are a Twitch subscriber, you know what I'm talking about. Like I know. With the Twitch subscribers, that's where I do the live sets and stuff. I don't know. This is gonna be strange doing these status sesh without it. I keep saying on the podcast, right? You can feel free to use the same hashtags or whatever on YouTube, like the same YouTube campaigns. Fry's my manager. If you're not familiar with the show, refuses to be mic'd up, so it sounds like I'm talking to myself. But Fry's my manager. He manages the back end stuff here, right? So like later on, we're gonna be on Twitch. So if you're watching this, like come see us tonight. Later on after this, we got a whole Twitch thing going on. But we're starting a status sesh on YouTube thanks to KindPen. Get that going. We got Motion Man Radio over on Spotify. We can throw them in on Spotify too. That's mostly King Palms, although we lost them. They're lost, man. They're lost. We got Raw for one episode. We lost that too. Did not do it. But that's okay. It's alright. None of that happened. This is because of KindPen. KindPen, the solutions. The status solution to all your cannabis needs. Your marijuana. Your cannabis weeds. I can't say that on YouTube. It's for mature audiences. Isn't the channel flagged? The channel's flagged. He's like... again, this sounds like I'm talking to myself because of the... I don't know. Anyway. Listen. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you didn't invest too much your life savings into Dogecoin like that one guy. Life saving. Down the drain. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna invest 120 grand into my into this cryptocurrency that's worth a quarter. maybe the guy was hoping it would do like a Bitcoin thing, but I thought that I'm not a cryptocurrency person. I don't follow that stuff, but like I was reading about it because I saw it in the news recently, and I don't understand how the Dogecoin, this like internet parody of whatever a cryptocurrency is. It was like a parody of Bitcoin or some shit. Whenever Bitcoin's been around for like 10 years, like 2011, I think 2010, earlier than that maybe. I don't know. I do know one of my buddies, he, when it first came out, bought like just thinking it was a joke internet thing. Like thinking cryptocurrency was like, oh, I'm going to pay money for this fake currency. This will never happen. Bought Bitcoin when it first came out, like 2011 or 12. I don't know. He bought like 100 Bitcoin so he could fucking buy weed off of Silk Road. I don't know if anyone remembers Silk Road. You remember that? Yeah. He used to buy it off of that for like to buy weed with the Bitcoins or whatever. But like got rid of them. Thought it was like internet money, right? Got a couple things in the mail, but like fucking he's kicking himself now because he would have been like gajillionaire, however much, I don't know what the rate is. He'd be a millionaire for sure. A lot more money than Motion has. Motion can't even afford a MIDI. That's the campaign, folks. Motion needs a MIDI. Hey, check us out on Spotify. Spotify Radio, Motion Man Radio. We're on Twitch too, where I play some video games. We're going to do that some later on. So YouTube, we're starting this status sesh. Thanks for tuning in. Much love. Remember to stay weird. Woo! Being weird is so much more fun. Trust me. Trust me. That's the whole reason this mask exists. Trust your instincts. It sounds for peace out. Peace out. I love you. Status Sesh, episode 1. Kick it off. KindPen. Check them out.